welcome to my life in Coasters, where today I'm here at Thorpe Park for Fright Nights. I've actually been here before this year, but if you've seen the vlog, it was a complete washout. The rain was absolutely drenching me. The ride ended up closing due to the weather. Didn't actually get time to do all the scare stuff. Most of the shows were cancelled, so this is sort of a redemption visit for Fright Nights. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I didn't see any reason in getting here really early, because I'm mainly here for the Fright Night stuff. But yeah, here's the swarm going round. I think I might head for a ride on here first. And after I've done the swarm, I will be doing the scare maze. It's Stitches. It's the only one here at the park that I've not done yet. So I'm going to have a ride on the swarm though, because it's in about half an hour. The queue says 30 minutes and it doesn't look too bad, so I'll see you when I come off of the swarm. Well, I timed that perfectly. I've just got off the ride and it's 10 to 5, so I've got 10 minutes to get over to Stitches to do the scare maze, so I'm really excited to do that. First ever time. From what I've heard, it's meant to be the best scare maze here at Thorpe Park. Well, I have booked a time slot, but it does look very busy. Yeah, I've never seen a scare maze this busy, I don't think. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to join that queue. My time slot is between 5 and 6. I'd always wondered about that, but it means I can go over and do another ride or something, and then come back and hopefully it'll be a little bit quieter. Samurai's back open. Yeah, that's a good thing to see. It's been closed for a few months, I think. I can't remember the last time I saw it open anyway. Got a 20-minute wait this evening. I'm not the biggest fan of this ride, but yeah, still a good thing that it's open. I think what I might do is head on to Saw and then do the Crows of Mawkin Meadow, because if you saw the last vlog, I didn't get a full run through. It was a bit interesting. Riding okay there, back row outside seat. Bit of a weird thing at the end, because I sat on the brake run for probably about 3 or 4 minutes, which is a lot longer than usual, and it was the outdoor brake run. But anyway, not sure why, probably a bit of ride stoppage there. Gonna have a look at Hyperia now. Yeah, at least it is operating this evening. I'm not going to go on it just yet because I've got my Stitches scare maze booked and I'm going to have to go over there shortly. But I will do it as soon as it gets dark, because that's one of my main reasons for visiting this evening. It's a night ride on Hyperia. It really isn't a bad queue for Hyperia. They're really getting the trains out. And yeah, look, it's not even filling the cattle pen. It is probably about 50 minutes like it is advertised. There's a new bratwurst place here. It's £12 for a bratwurst, which isn't too bad. It's about what you expect to pay. Look at the queue for Deadbeat there though. I think it's going to be pretty much time to go and join the queue for Stitches. But first, it's time to head into Mawkin Meadow. It's really cool because you can't always tell which ones are real. like this one definitely is. That was actually really good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I didn't know how to be doing it in the daytime, but I almost preferred it because you could see more of the theming. It's a bit quieter than earlier. It's still got all of this queue though. Demented trip to Build-A-Bear. Yeah, it's basically themed around stuffed animals, and that was really good. Really like that. Stitches, my favourite maze here at Thorpe Park by a long way. Don't get me wrong, I still really enjoy trailers. Deadbeat in survival games, not so much, but yeah, loved Stitches. It was worth the 45-minute wait, and it's pretty much dark now, so time to go and have some night rides. Yeah, the whole atmosphere of the park changes as it gets dark, the music changes, and I think I'm heading over to Hyperia for a night ride at Fright Nights. I'm not sure whether I'm best to go in the main queue or single rider, but Hyperia looks amazing at night. They're getting the trains out really quickly, so I'm hoping the queue should move quite quickly. It's a little bit busier than earlier. I'll check out single rider quickly and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to stick with single rider. It doesn't look too busy. I'm saying it's going to be maybe 40 minutes. Had a night ride on Hyperia. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Oh my god, it's just lit up red as I've come off. I timed that quite bad because it's been lit up golden for the past probably hour, I guess, or since it got dark. But yeah, 7 o'clock is when it turns red. Really good mid-train ride. It was so good in the dark though. Yeah, it's well worth doing. I'm gonna have to do it again in the red lighting now. I'm absolutely gutted that I didn't ride it when it was lit up red. However, single rider only took about 30-35 minutes, so I'm sure I'll be back a little bit later to ride it. I'm noticing so much more like lighting, smoke around the park. Wow, there's some fire over there. Yeah, since I came for the opening of the event, it's really good here at the minute. Yeah, such a good atmosphere. You've got trailers there.
Real fun, shall we?
The category is dance
or die.
Why have you come here? Do you want to die?
under
that show is really, really good. I think it was a much more revised version on opening night. There was no fire, the lasers weren't as effective, but yeah, that was so good. Really, really good dance show. It's still going on, but I want to check out some of the other shows, such as Shock to the System over by Stealth, and also there's a few other bits like the Scare Zone Purgatory Town. I want to see if that's a bit more lively this time. Yeah, you got actors roaming around the park as well. Well, it's certainly already a bit more atmospheric than last time. I'll probably go for a ride on Detonator. It looks like this might actually be something more than a photo opportunity. Actually, you know, people queuing up to have a photo outside it. It probably is just photo opportunity then. Right, let's go over and do Detonator now. I've always wanted a night ride on here, Detonator, but it broke down last time. I was in the queue for it. 10 minutes, which isn't too bad at all. Oh, Detonator was really good there. Really like that. You can see a very long way. There is Stealth going around. I'll go and have a quick look at the queue because I wouldn't mind doing another night ride on this. I did it on the front row in the rain in the dark last time, which was quite painful to be honest, but we'll have a look. This is also where the Shock to the System show is. This is quite an eerie queue line at night. Yeah, you can see it's not too busy at all. Maybe 15-20 minutes to get on Stealth, which isn't too bad for a night ride. Then in 25 minutes is the Shock to the System show, so it's right there, so it's all should hopefully work out perfectly. Oh, maybe it's a bit longer actually. I've never been down here before, I don't think.
Attention racers in waiting, Stealth is warrant speeding.
So I've just done Stealth. The queue was a bit slower than I expected, so I missed the show there, but I'm a bit worried about Stealth to be honest. It was riding quite rough and it was making some really funny noises, but still worth going on for a night ride. I did the second to the back row, which is still really good for the airtime. All of the food options are open tonight as well, always like trucks, vans, whatever they are. The hot dogs, Toy Box Tavern, which is a bar, and the jacket potato stand, so that's pretty cool. They were all closed last time, but it was absolutely chucking it down. There's a look at the price for the jacket potatoes. Yeah, £7, I think that's a really good deal. Creepy crumbles are available as well. That looks quite interesting, shall we say, with a green custard. Let's take a little look at some of the merch then. That looks to be a Fright Nights hoodie. I'll have a look inside because you might be able to see it better. Quick look at some of the Fright Nights merch. They've got a really cool magnet here actually for £6. Embroidered t-shirts, which is always good to see. We've got some hoodies. What's this t-shirt? Is this Fright Nights? Yeah, this is also Fright Nights. I don't know. Yeah, these haven't got all the scare mazes on the back, which is a shame. They did last year. That is a really nice t-shirt, but home of fit, and it glows in the dark apparently. What are we at on the prices? Oh, I thought it was £50 for a t-shirt then. Oh, they're on the side. It is £25. One of the hoodies again. Oh, this is certainly interesting. It's like a sweatshirt, long sleeve t-shirt sort of thing. £40 I think for that. Actually no, it's 50. I've just checked the app and it says Colossus is 5 minutes, which is basically walk on. And with it looking like this, I can't pass up a night ride. I think it might be the only coaster here that I've not yet had a night ride on. So I'm gonna give Colossus a go. It's quite rough, but I think I've only done it once or twice this year so far. It'll probably be my final ride of the year. And then I'll probably do Hyperia as well, all lit up red. I might regret doing this in a bit, but when it's 5 minutes and a night ride, I can't pass up Colossus. Oh yeah, there's none of the queue open, it's literally straight down here and into the station. Oh wow, it's really quiet. I'm straight into the station. near enough a walk on, although the dispatches are quite slow, so that's probably a good thing. Row 14 on Colossus, which is the very back row. I'm a bit nervous for this because the leg room is awful. Well, it was certainly 5 minutes. It wasn't any less rough at the back. It was one of the worst rides I've had on there, but if you keep your head forward and just pray for it to be over, yeah, you get to the brake run within a minute. Even the queue line is lit up red. That is so atmospheric there. Hyperia looks epic. I'm going to go see how long the single rider queue is now. It's not too bad at all, maybe 25 minutes here. That is just perfect. I've got about 40 minutes left of the day, I think. Quite a rattly ride there though on Hyperia. As a single rider I got put on row 4, but yeah, it was still really enjoyable, but rattly. Not too much that it took away from it a lot, but the red lighting thing was cool on there though, not too noticeable, but they do turn all the lights off for the drop, which was amazing. The park is now closed. Yeah, I could have had another ride on Hyperia, but last time I stayed late at Fright Nights. I got home really late, and I'm going to get home really late now. I just don't really like playing with last trains of the day and stuff on the normal trains to get me home, but I'm really happy with what I've done this Fright Nights. Last time I was here for the start of the event, yeah, it was a washout. I wasn't happy at all with what I did, but yeah, today I think it's been really fun. I've had 2 night rides on Hyperia, which is pretty much unheard of for me. I've done Stealth, Colossus, Saw, The Swarm. Yeah, really good. I've done Detonator. I think that's pretty much everything. I've done the Stitches, the Scare Maze. I've done the Crows of Mawkin Meadow. I've seen some shows. Yeah, that is a really good day at Fright Nights. Let's go into the island shop now, have a look at some of the other merch that's not just Fright Nights, because I've got a bit of time until my bus back to the station. Here we are. This is a really cool t-shirt actually. Yeah, you've got some of the names of the scare mazes there. How much is that? I assume it would be £25. These lanyards, oh, they are quite nice. Thorpe Park Fright Nights. Thing is with me for lanyards, I don't really buy them that much because I don't use them. They just sort of end up hanging up in my wardrobe. This is quite a cool Hyperia t-shirt, £30 there. Got some mugs. That's quite an interesting, what is that? That's a bottle. That's the hoodie I've got on. Right now, it's lasted me really well actually. I've had it for like 18 months since the opening day. Really cool screen as you enter the park, or exit I guess, like I'm doing now. The one time I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not in a car tonight, because the queues to get out of Fright Nights can get insane. I've heard stories of people waiting 90 plus minutes to get out of the car park. I'm heading over here to the bus. Oh, well, this feels familiar to last time. Late night, Stain Station. A bit earlier than last time, to be fair. I should get home before midnight this time, hopefully. Last time was about 20 to 1 in the morning, so hopefully it won't be that late tonight. But yeah, good day at Thorpe Park, really enjoyed it. I might even be back again for Fright Nights, you know. I'd like to get my visits into Thorpe Park, because when it closes, 2nd of November, that is it until the end of March, and that's a really long time for me. Thorpe Park pretty much being my local theme park. I come here quite a lot, as you'll see from the videos. Yeah, and I'm actually really excited to come back to Thorpe Park, so I'm pretty sure I will. Maybe I'll come on the last weekend, because there should be a lot of night rides then, because the clocks will have gone back. But yeah, just on the train now. I had to cut that clip quite short because my train was pulling in. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.